Hello and welcome back to Wireman's Whimsy. We are going to continue our You Are Remarkable journey today. I've pulled in Blackberry Bliss and Crushed Curry for this card. I'm going to change up the colors just a little bit. And the card in the video I'm going to do slightly differently because this didn't really come out the way I was expecting it to, but I think it's still a really nice card. But what have we got with this card? We have got a basic white card base. We have got a piece of Blackberry Bliss at 5 3/8 by 4 1/4. And then we've got a basic white 5 1/4 by 4. Another piece of Blackberry Bliss 3 by 4 1/4. And a piece of basic white 2 3/4 by 4. And then a scrap that we have stamped our greeting on and then used the nested essential die to cut it out. So let's just go ahead and get started with this. I'm just going to pop this off to the side, which means, of course, I've now lost my size piece. All right, nope, there it is. Okay, so I'm just going to pop these. You can't see them there. If I put those there like that, you can still see them. Okay, so I'm just going to pop that up there because this is the one I need here. And maybe I'll put that one there and that one there. Okay. The two pieces of Blackberry Bliss I don't really need right now, but the two pieces of basic white I do. So what I did is I took just the flower and I did Blackberry Bliss. I did the flowers all the way around the edge like this. And this is the 5 1/4 by 4 piece of basic white. I just want to create that border all the way around the edge. And the flowers don't have to be perfect. They just need to be there. So there we go. Okay. And I also need to stamp some flowers on the center piece. What I'm going to do is this is going to go here. So I'm going to stamp my flowers so that they are kind of around it and not kind of all in the bottom like this one. So maybe I'll just do that one there like that. Okay, so we're done with our Blackberry Bliss. Now I'm going to take the Crushed Curry and I'm going to do the flower centers. So I'm just going to pop these centers in like this, and if they're off, just stamp them again. There we go. And like that, we pop that off to the side, pull this one back in and do our flower centers here. And everything is dimensionalized on this. Each layer, this would be helpful if I inked up before I stamp down. So yes, I'm making layers of the basic white and the Blackberry Bliss and then dimensionalizing each layer. So we'll just go around, finish off these last couple here, like that. Okay, so, oh, I've already cut it out. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start layering this up. So this piece gets flat mounted onto the 5 3/8 by 4 1/8 piece of Blackberry Bliss. Super narrow margins. So there we go. And then this gets dimensionalized onto the card base. So I'm just going to put some dimensionals on the back here like this. Okay, I think I'm going to have to start gluing things down to my surface. Everything does go sideways when I'm working. Okay, so we're peeling the backs off these like this, and then we're just going to put this down. And again, that super narrow margin, and then just drop it down. Okay, so let's bring in our card front here, and we're going to just add some adhesive to the back of this. Again, we're making units and just layering them up. This one's got standard margins on it instead of just the really small margins. And then this I'm going to dimensionalize as well. bliss. Okay, and there we go. And then this is just going to pop down just off the edge like that. So there we go. And what I did, these are the Regal foil dots, and I had just a few of the Blackberry Bliss ones left, just the 3. So there were some blue ones. I think they're supposed to be Night of Navy, and they've got that little bit of gold in them. So I just took my dark Blackberry Bliss blends and colored some of the Night of Navy ones. This is just going to go in the middle like that. And so we'll just pull these ones up. And I think I'm still going to do, should I scatter them around? Maybe I will scatter them around. I'll put one there, one down here, maybe one over here, just to kind of frame that a little bit. So this is kind of where I started, and this is where I've ended up. And I do like this one better, the one I did on the video. This one seems like this is kind of floating and it doesn't make much sense. So this one is much better. So thank you so much for watching, and let's create together again soon.